So, hello guys, and welcome to the very first episode of the Sylius series. So, in this episode, I will be setting up the development environment. As I've mentioned in the last video, I'm using DDEV. I'm working on a Windows machine. So yeah, if you guys don't have DDEV installed, you can install it with these instructions. It's like pretty straightforward, so you don't need to do anything. The official website of DDEV gives like a pretty clear instruction on how to install it. Yeah, you also need to install Docker Desktop alongside it. So then let's dive into it. 1 second, guys. So I will be creating the host project. So to develop the plugin, I will have two projects. One project for the host. That's my dummy Sylius application, my storefront and things like that. And the other project is the plugin project. So let's start by creating the host project. So 1 second, guy. I have the instruction here already written. So we can start by initializing the DDEV environment. So what we can do, I can make a new directory. Let's name it product patch host, for example. So let's cd into it, product patch host. Perfect, guys. So as you can see, it's an empty directory. I will do DDEV config. So I've created my config.yaml for DDEV, and then I will start my DDEV container. So he's asking me here for the project name. I will say, let's keep it that way. Doc root location, current location, PHP. Perfect. So I will start my DDEV container. Takes some time, guys. So he will be downloading the images. Okay. So it takes a moment, guys, but it should be done soon. So in the meantime, we can open, let's see, composer, let's see, Sylius plugins skeleton, for example. So exactly, yeah. Here, for example, there is a nice skeleton from Sylius for the plugin development. We'll be getting it with this composer create project command, but we'll do that in the next step. So let's create our host project. So I've started the container. Everything seems okay. So let's initialize our Sylius project. So we'll download all the vendors and everything. So as you can see, I'm on the latest Sylius version, v2, so Sylius 2.1. So he's installing all the dependencies. Let's give it some time. So let's see. Takes some time, guys, so it should be done. Perfect. So it is done. So as you can see, Composer create was successful. Now let's set up our database. So guys, I'm using Cursor as an IDE. You can of course use PHP Storm or Visual Studio or anything you want, guys, but I'm using Cursor. So I will open my project like this. So and as you can see, it is initializing the project. We can wait a little bit. Perfect. So we go to our environment. We need to change the database, and that's, I think, for DDEV is DB, and then I think also DB. Let's check the server version. So 1 second, guys. I put this to the side. So what we can do DDEV describe. So here, as you can see, the MariaDB version. So we'll put it right here. As you can see, the host is DB, port is 3306. That's the default MySQL Server port. So yeah, it looks all right. Perfect, guys. So I don't know if we still need to put like a minor version, but I think this should be okay. So let's keep installing. So I will install Sylius with this command. 1 second, guys. So after setting up my database, I'll run this command, Sylius install. So as you can see, this is what I've expected, guys. He needs like a minor version, patch version. Sorry, guys, I meant the patch version. And yeah, 1 second, guys. I think go. So let's do it like this. I think that's the wrong version. So hello, guys, I'm back. The problem was in the environment file, and the configuration of the database was wrong. I've forgotten to add a password. So it should be working now. So as you can see, I'm still in the install tool command. I will say yes. So it is in step 2, setting up the database. Let's choose our default currency. I will go with dollar, language English, email. I'll give my email, username exactly, give a password. I will confirm the password. So we will not be using the Sylius API, so we don't need the GWT token. So okay. Let's see, guys. It is clearing the cache. Perfect, guys. So I'll do DDEV describe to get my host. So I should be. So let's go to admin. it shows 1 second, guys. So we've set up. I will clear the cache. Looks like an Nginx problem. Let's give it another try. So it looks like Nginx configuration that's not working correctly. Let's see what's the problem. Not found. Forbidden. Okay, so let's check it out, guys. 1 second. Let's try. Public patch. One second, guys. So I will first install the missing assets. I will put the asset. So perfect, guys. I've installed the assets. So let's check this out. Project name. Okay. So guys, so this, I will restart the container. 1 second. So it should be up and running soon. Perfect, guys. So it's working right now. Yeah, it is giving us the error that channel cannot be found, so we have to configure a channel. I'll go to the admin. I'll enter my username and password. So I will go to channels, configuration, channels, and we will use our fashion web store. So we'll give it our host name instead of instead of we can give it like this. Instead of localhost, give it this one. So I'll do this. Let's see if we can access our site. Perfect. So this is our host site. This is already working. So now let's go to the next step, and that's the plugin installation. So our custom plugin, our product patch plugin. What I'd like to do is make a directory inside the host project called plugins. So I'll cd into it, and then I will make, so this is our compose a create project plugin command. 1 second guys, I'm trying to find the documentation for the plugin development. 1 second, I pull it up. So let's see guys. Okay, yeah, I found it. Perfect. So let's open it up. So the first step, so this is plugin development guide from Sylius. As you can see, the version is a little bit old, but that's okay. We can see the naming convention. As you can see, it says Sylius as a prefix and with plugin as a suffix. So let's say, and vendor name, so it will be like vendor name, Sylius, and then plugin name, and then plugin as suffix. Okay, so that's what we will do guys. So I will call my plugin product badge. So what I will do, I will copy the command, this one. I will go back here and do this. So I will go back here and say so it was vendor name, so it will be, let's call it DDEV, and then Sylius as prefix, and then plugin name product badge, and then plugin. So let's copy this command. Perfect. And yes, let's ssh into the container. So DDEV ssh, because I don't have like on my local machine, I don't have the needed PHP extensions to install all the dependency and things like that. So I will go here and go to plugins and then run my command. So perfect guys, it is installing the dependencies. We can of course guys, like instead of installing the Sylius package and like getting all the dependency, we can of course like pick the package that we need, but for the sake of this tutorial we'll just install all dependencies. So here he's asking for if we want to execute recipes. I would go with no. No. Docker configuration, no. This machine, do you want to execute this recipe? This no. The recipe image, no. So this is probably the configuration files. No. We don't need them guys. So we'll be configuring our like Sylius project from within the host. We don't need to configure it like from the global configuration. We don't need to configure the things from the plugin. So guys, let's check it out. So here we've the project has been created. I go like this. It looks okay. It looks like, yeah, it looks nice. Perfect, guys. So now what we'll do, we'll install this plugin inside our host project. So here is what I'm gonna do. I'll open my IDE. I'll go to my composer.json, and then I will link that repository to my plugin so that I can install it. So 1 second, guys. So I can do something like this. So I've copy pasted it from another project. So this is inside plugins, and then product. Perfect, guys. So what we can also do, we can change. I will open the IDE here. Exit plugins. So cursor. I will open the IDE in this plugin project. So, and then we can edit our composer.json. Let's rename. Let's give the name. So we'll fix everything, guys, in the next episode. Like we'll rename all this dummy files. Exactly, all this boilerplate code. We'll rename everything. So. But for the sake of this video, I will give it DDEV, then product batch plugin. So for example, so then I will go here inside my main project. I will assign to it, and then I will do composer require what it's called. I'll copy this. So, and then this should install it, guys. Let's give it a try. So yeah, perfect. So it has installed our plugin. So we'll see. Perfect, guys. We can go to our bundles.php and see if the plugin has been installed. So let's scroll down. Yeah, and this is our dummy plugin. So we have to rename everything, guys. That will come in the next video. I can remove the plugin right now. Let's do a remove. So exactly. So we can, of course, remove it from here. Yeah. So guys, in the next video. So 1 second, guys. So exactly, in the next video, we'll rename everything and set up our plugin correctly. And then, yeah, and after setting it up, we will start developing the actual functionality. So guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.